Hey, Team Reynolds. Yes, I'm talking to you guys. Everyone out there who prays for us, who supports us, who believes in us. You guys are Team Reynolds. You're as much a part of this as we are. And it's because of people like you and because of your support that we're able to go out and minister to students and touch people's lives. And we just want to thank you guys for that. Now, we do want to ask you guys to keep praying for us and keep praying for the students of Mississippi and Louisiana, because next week we go to Alexandria, Louisiana to do Teen Camp 1 for them. And then right after that we come back to Jackson, Mississippi to do Mississippi Teen Camp 2. And I'm telling you right now that camp is where lives are changed. It was at camp where I realized that God had a call on my life. It was at camp where I realized that I don't have to be scared of what people think, that the only person's approval that I really live for is the approval of my Heavenly Father. Camp can really thrust students into a life of living for God. So pray for students. Pray for every one of them to not only be changed, but to take that change back to their churches, to take that change back to their schools and their friends. That's what camp's about. That's what experiences with God is all about. This past weekend, we just got finished with Free Mississippi. It was a literally free event where people could come in and get training on issues, or on the issue of human trafficking, not only around the world, but in our nation. And not only in our nation, but in our backyards, in our very own state. Many of you have heard the story of the young lady that we came in contact with in Clara, Mississippi. She was 13 years old when we found her. For the past 3 years, she was being sold by her mother and her grandfather to pay for drugs, to pay for bills, or whatever the need was for whatever person. And if it's going on in Clara, Mississippi, I can guarantee you that it's going on in your hometown. And this event that they put on was specifically geared to train people in churches and to train people in communities, to reach out to people who were being prostituted, to reach out to people who were being victimized and coerced into doing things that they never wanted to do. And from that event, I can tell you that there are people going back to their churches and going back to their cities ready to make a difference. Not only have they been given a passion, but they've been given the tools they need to reach out to those people. And it's from this event and from the events prior to that have happened in our lives, not necessarily events that people come to, but the events in our lives, just from the months past, that we're excited to announce that we are now working with the organization Free International to end this cancer of human trafficking that's sweeping our nation. And we're excited to see what God is going to use them and us to do. God has opened this door, and we're excited about jumping on board and changing lives. The people who are lost, the people who feel like there is nobody out there who loves them. We're excited to go to them and to say, you might be lost now, but you're not going to be lost forever. To go to them and say, you might not feel loved, but I'm telling you, we love you, and we want to help you. And we're excited about that change. And we're excited about the doors that God is opening and the opportunities that we have to impact lives. Again, Alicia and Asher send their love, and we send our gratitude to you guys. It's because of you. It's because of your prayers. It's because of your investment in us that lives have been and will continue to be changed. Team Reynolds, it's because of you guys. Thank you so much. We hope that you have a great summer, and we will update you again in July. We're praying for you, just like we're thankful for the prayers that you send us. Be blessed.